know what inspires me? Fearlessness, drive. I hate lazy people. Barb, stay in school. Don't you ever be lazy. Don't you ever complain about hard work. Work hard, it pays off.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to discuss Cardi B. You guys, I always wanted to talk about this because, oh my god, I'm someone, I come across as someone that is passionate about our culture. I just love artists. I love artistry. I love great artistry. I love great bodies of work. I love beautiful music because music is powerful and music is healing. And from the moment I hear something that's different, of course, I am going to criticize it. Give me music, don't give me visuals. And yes, that is Cardi B right there, okay? You guys, I do not want to come across as a hater. Like I said, I wish Cardi B nothing but the best. But we are talking about in the spectrum of hip-hop. Back in the day, in 2018, 2019, even the pandemic, I always used to say that Cardi B is not that girl. Anyone that knows me and anyone that used to follow me would tell you that. I used to go off. You remember like the hype of the Nicki Minaj versus Cardi B stuff? I was like, y'all gonna really pit those two women against each other? And then I was one of those fans that was like so angry. Like, why the hell y'all will really like do that? And now, years later, after that whole versus Nicki Minaj shit, years later, we now get to see who is the big dog and who really running shit. You get my point, right? This is why I told you guys to never, ever, ever, ever compare Nicki Minaj to these girls. You get my point, right? Never compare Nicki Minaj to these girls. But y'all felt so comfortable doing it back in the day. You get my point? However, let's continue. Like I said, we now get to see who is the big dog. Who's selling out shows. You see, you can fake streams, but you can't fake people sitting on their asses in a seat, buying tickets and showing up. You can't fake that. So we now get to see who's a big dog, right? So like I said, take away the visual aspect of it. Take away the streams aspect of it, because you can buy streams, like I said. Take away all of the accoutrements. You would then see who's the real dog. Like I said, Cardi B dropped this song like what? Like what? Like she think she was gonna break records with this. Girl, go back to the booth. Come back again. That song made no noise. I think it even failed to chop. I think it even failed to live in the top 10s on Spotify and everything. I always said, like I said, that she is not that girl when it comes to hip hop. They forced that girl on us. They forced that girl on us. I always said that she is not that girl. They force her into our culture. They force her into our space. They push her into our space. And then guess what? We don't have no choice to listen to her now. And that's when the comparisons came in. Without y'all even realizing that Nicki Minaj is a legacy act. Now, even after the comparisons, Nicki Minaj will always be in the conversation when it comes to legacy artists. And now Cardi B and her team scrambling now to live in the top 10 like she used to. But she needs to realize that she's not hot anymore. She's cold. She is cold. Like Joe Budden said, the female rap wave is really over. I'm serious. Every rapper said everything that they need to say. Well, at least those types of rappers. You get my point, right? I mean, you see, this is why we love Nicki, and this is why Nicki would always stay, because with her, she always changing and evolving. Come on. To this day, I have still not seen a change in Cardi B's artistry. Or, supposed to be artistry. That's why I said she's not an artist. I was even telling one of my clients the other day too, because a lot of people like, I always ask questions like, are you team Cardi or team Nicki? And they'd be like, well, of course I'm team Nicki, but Cardi's. And I'm like, what the hell does really excite you guys about Cardi? I really want to know what's really excite people about. And I'm not shitting anyone, but I'm like, come on. You people just sit down and applaud mediocrity. Y'all sit down and just enjoy and listen to the dumbest and the wackest flow. But then again, I can't really get mad at y'all because y'all listen to where y'all in life. Y'all listen to what? Y'all listen to where y'all at in life. And y'all are at that type of, y'all can't hear nothing beyond them. And if it's beyond them, y'all ain't want it. So y'all can't sit down and listen to a retrospective song. All these girls are whack. These girls are not going nowhere. And that's the honest truth. They're not happening. They're now. They're cute. As in Miss Aretha Franklin, beautiful gowns, beautiful lace fronts. And that is it. That is all you will get from these girls. The City Thoughts, Megans, Cardis, Sexy Reds, even Ice Spice, because she's trashed too. Like I said, the only one that actually have the opportunity to make it out the slums of female hip hop is Doja Cat. And she herself, anyway, but she's talented, don't get me wrong. However, Cardi B, I always said that Cardi B plateaued too fast. She plateaued too fast. She went up and then come back down. She didn't stay on that steady. She did not, you get me right? She plateaued too fast. And now that the reception for her have shifted, like I said, she and her team scrambling. You know, she doing the song with Shakira. Of course, Shakira is a legend. But Shakira ain't got nothing to gain by working with Cardi B. Remember, this is the business. This is just music. This is a business. This is the music business. Shakira have nothing to gain from working with Cardi B. Cardi B have a lot to gain. Because still to this day, she still have not put out her sophomore album, but yet she's hot. And she was hot back then and then. You get my point, right? If I was hot in 2018 and I had a hot summer in 2018, I will make sure me and my team and my people will make sure that I have continued that momentum so I can have a hot summer in 2019. But no, she's too scared. She's scared. She know that she's not that girl. She know that there's a budget behind her to make her look like a star. She already knows she ain't a star. She knew that. Because that is why when she put up this same hot garbage. And donkey go. She failed to chart. Even like what? Like she thinks she was going to do something. Like she thinks she was going to eat. Like what? Like she thinks she was gonna do something. And I just love me some Nicki because she on tour right now and all she doing is overshadowing these girls with greatness. The talent. Because at the end of the day, talent will always win. At the end of the day, despite whatever. When it all said and done, talent will always be in the conversation. But does she have talent though? I mean, she have the Grammy, she have everything, but does she have talent? Does she have a stable catalog? Can she retire and sit her ass on her ass all day and just do nothing because she just have the work that speaks for itself? Can she Rihanna it out? But does she have talent? Those are the conversations that will be said at the end of the day. You people already don't know what the hell. Y'all already know how stink the tea is. Y'all already know, but y'all don't want to fucking admit. But you see, the truth would always strike a chord. Y'all don't want to tell that girl that she whack. Y'all know bitch is whack. Y'all can tell her or not. Y'all report everything. Y'all be telling a lot. Report that. Go report those bad numbers that she been putting out lately. She not scoring on the court. That's why she ain't hiding. With her botch face. Even with Megan too. Megan is a flop too. All of them is flop hoe. You's a trap hoe. I'm number one. Y'all go argue with a top foe. Clean sweep. You getting mopped, hoe. Come on. Nikki's on tour, you guys. I can't wait for her to come to Canada. Oh my God. I'm gonna see her. I can't wait. I can't wait, you guys. But yeah, Cardi B need to go on a good break. She needs to sit down with herself and see where she wants to go as an artist. If she want to take herself serious. If she want people to take her serious as an artist. She needs to sit down, and she really needs to sit down and really think about her craft. She needs to sit down and think about evolving her penmanship and stop going to party. The fuck? You sound like you reading lyrics. You get my point, right? Like, it doesn't sound like real shit when I hear her raps. You know, like I always say, you never underestimate your audience. They know that they can hear when you spitting some real shit. When I hear Cardi B spit, she's like she got spit in her mouth. She needs to sit down and really sit down and really sit down and see what she's really good at. Stick to comedian. Stick to, you know, laughing and doing the, hey, coronavirus. You need to stick to that, girl. Stick to the comedy because you're good at it. This is not you. No, you're not that girl. You're not a rapper. You're a comedian. Go on tour with Dave Chappelle or somebody. Go and get a deal at, you know, Kevin's Hart Studios or something. Something. Or go work with Cat Williams. So y'all the same shit. You get my point, right? She's not that girl. I'm gonna tell you guys this. When Remy Ma put out the Sheether This, little do people know that was the same day that Cardi B was signed to Atlantic Records. I remember because my birthday's in September, right? The campaign to get Cardi B to #1 that was started by the Breakfast Club. The campaign started September the 15th, 2017. I remember. That's when the campaign officially started to get Cardi B #1 for the culture. But a lot of people were so blinded. I see how everything worked. My eyes were so open. I was so hip to it. Because, like, come on. Every rapper that is in the game, you could go on YouTube and you could see them spitting their heart out. You could see them rapping their ass off. Trying to make it in the industry. Trying to make it to feed them families and feed themselves because they're hungry. But Cardi B, you cannot see no video on YouTube of her rapping, really trying to prove her point to get into the space. Like, she is filling up a space where somebody could occupy. And I might not like Megan Thee Stallion, but that girl deserves what Cardi B's having because she's talented. Despite what I feel about Megan and Nicki, Megan deserves everything according to what Leron, female rapper leak, said. He always make great points. You get my point, right? She deserves something, like, she does not deserve to be here. Somebody deserve that space. A Flo Milli deserve that Cardi B spot because she got the talent. There's a lot of girls that really deserve that space she's taking up. But it's just the budget that's behind her and the machine that's behind her. Cardi B don't even own Cardi. yeah, she's not that girl. I saw her, she was on Instagram making funny videos. You get me right? That's the only before and after you could see about Cardi B. A stripper and on Instagram doing funny videos. Then Tutus, we see her on Love and Hip Hop. Tutus, she then get a record deal with Atlantic. Then Tutus, she going up against Nicki and throwing shoes at Nicki Minaj. If you aren't smart, if you are not smart, and if you are not aware, you would be like, well, that's a reach, but smart people that really know what's going on saw it playing out in real time. And guess what happened years later in 2024? We then get to see who's the big dog and who's still running shit and who could put up numbers and who could do shit without big promotions and a big budget, with a big music video budget and everything. Numbers are trash, but yet you talk the most shit. But that's just facts, and I'm just speaking real facts. We might not, hold on, everybody's have their right to their opinion, but these are the facts right here. Cardi B is over. She is over. I don't care if she used Shakira to resurrect her boring career, but she's over. She have nothing to say that's important. She have nothing to say that's important anymore. Well, that's important. Like what? Bye. Bye, bitch.